Eagles. Here we go. Last time I played the Eagles, I beat them 48-13.
Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
But meanwhile, for the visiting Commanders, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
Need to win this game, go to the AFC Championship. NFC, my bad. Oh, lol. Alright, looks like they get ball. We get ball. Oh, they get ball. Get ball at half. Let's go.
One of 2 spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL Playoffs. This taken in at the goal line.
Yeah.
A decent return out to the 27-yard line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they will
gotta stop their offense.
Second-year quarterback.
He's not that good.
Win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2, but his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get out.
There's the run.
Pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
Yeah, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Sylvester got his man complete over the middle. That's Warner. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season.
Yeah.
Now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
I think that's a big pickup.
I switched him.
Because when you run a drag route,
that's why the accounts.
Asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down.
That's how you play defense, young. Let's go.
Nowhere to go that time.
No, you didn't.
He maybe got a yard up to the 40. To throw on second down. Sylvester.
Ooh. That was tight, bud. This guy's so calm in the pocket.
What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football.
Let's go.
And give the quarterback a really nice target.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Operating from the gun, Sylvester. That's to his running back, Gainwell. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Back to throw again. This is Smith.
He was open. What the hell?
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Gainwell. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Nope, he's in. Can't do nothing about it. He won. His running backs. There, he's.
They'll look to throw again. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Yes.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
Yeah!
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard and it brings up 4th. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert. They'll begin on the ground with James.
He's gone.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter. And it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
A throw taken in by Tyler Morris.
I know.
And he is out of bounds right around the He had 6 catches in the wild card round, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down. They'll run right here with Jacobs. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
He's wide.
To change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down now, Winslow. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing
Come on.
1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback and expected passing.
Sorry, this
3-0
first quarter.
On EA Sports. On 3rd down, Sylvester.
Ah, safety!
Turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round. On the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? Well, they're on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now. And they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoff. They're on the road again. And sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
Becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, you know, in the media, it's real. But
this is caught inside the 15. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. 7 yards on the pickup
Let's
there.
go.
Now they've got it 1st and goal.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. Because they have a lower center of gravity. And
Cole, it's in the playoffs.
really nice pickup.
Herbert going to keep
Touchdown!
He'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Justin Herbert keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Commanders have taken the lead.
Yes.
Point after, right down the middle.
Yes.
And that'll make this a 6-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
On 2nd down, Winslow. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw.
Ah, shit!
He cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Deron Payne.
No, Gage told me all 35. They're all on 35s.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This will be taken at the 10. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect down.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to get it. Shannon Phillips buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker.
Shut up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Washington going to send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to
My
punt
God.
away. And a fair catch is taken here, a step or 2 inside the 45-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it will be Eagles football.
It's terrible
1st and
punt.
10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Sylvester. Over the middle, it's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
False start.
Now flags come in here.
What's up, bud?
Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Back to throw. Sylvester.
Punt.
Incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. On 1st and 10, Herbert. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got him in.
He's wide open. He's wide open.
Washington. Jalen Waddle, 66 yards. And the Commanders.
He's wide open, bro.
Extra points.
I knew that play was going to work.
And the lead now stands at 13. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes it at the 7. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he will find Winslow. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw on 3rd down, Sylvester. Now they go screen. It's complete. And it's not going to be enough here. Again,
punt.
4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defense, is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Very limited time left to get in the field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
Herbert now. He's going to take another shot here. This is caught inside the 15. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throw left side complete. That's Wallace.
I thought that would work.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Again, Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tylan Wallace.
I have no good O-line.
Seconds of the first half. And the Commanders continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
I know.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Yeah, I got sacked once and threw it the freaking Waddle and touchdown.
Not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away from the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, this is the second of 4 games this weekend as we narrow the field down to the 4 teams who will meet in the league championship games next Sunday. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round game in the NFC. And it looks like we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Carolina Panthers.
A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time.
See, they're pressing Waddle.
He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved. Because
he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Washington. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
I think it's his last Cole. I don't know. I think this is his last time with me.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Cole, I won 2 playoff games. Cole, I won. I didn't have him last playoff game. Cole, I didn't have him.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game.
Cole, he dropped the game-winning touchdown.
A 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said,
I give him a couple balls.
Impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
The Eagles send out their punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And this will be taken at the 13. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And at the 7, touchdown Washington. Jalen Waddle saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
That's why you always catch on the run. Just spam square.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. But Philadelphia's offense ready to go.
They beat the Bears.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. But this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken around the 12.
My God.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense.
Should I just speed him the whole game?
I wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone.
That's why not feed him.
I think
Just feed him.
they would happily go to the general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought.
He's going to get double team.
He completes it to Jones. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one.
No roughing the passer.
But he's got a first down on that effort. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
There goes a deep ball in zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, well, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
Yeah, it seems like they've been running uphill all game. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
It is.
Looking to throw on second down. Sylvester, and it's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are.
He's just going to blitz.
And they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Okay.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Second down and 5. Now a first carry for their fullback. 7 yards there and a first down.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Throwing on first down. Sylvester. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start.
Okay, come on. Whoever's doing that, you're about to get mute. Cole, stop.
Still in search of their
Please.
First touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Okay, Cole, you're getting muted.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. They'll run it here. This is their and hit behind the line.
Whoa!
Football, it's loose.
Yes.
And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He doesn't give many opportunities to carry it, so he's got to maximize. In this case, After dropping it like that, I think his number's going to go way down. What do you think?
Yeah, and sometimes those fullbacks, let's just be frank, they usually don't have the hands at the running back.
Just feed Waddle. If I give Waddle a 98 yard tutty.
Their hands actually get beat up in the process, and it's hard for them to hold on to the football.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. From his own end zone, Herbert. He's going to go up top again. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play that time through the air. 62 yards. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title. And welcome back.
He's going to run it.
City of Brotherly Love, Philadelphia. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Herbert off of play action.
See Cole, there he is.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that one drops down. Incomplete. Coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Now it's Herbert.
Pick.
To the goal line,
He's got to go for it.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that was
sure good foots.
Because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
On 1st down, Sylvester. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage.
Nah, for real.
Able to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the
I just want another safety.
I think you're really onto something there in this passing game. It just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up.
God, go down. Not anymore.
Gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now flags come in here. Look like one of the Eagles might have moved. Well, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. Operating from the gun. Sylvester. He finds his man, complete. It's Warner. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. To throw on 2nd down, Sylvester.
My God.
Up around the 45-yard line. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
Not anymore until he gets sacked.
Looking to throw. Sylvester. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not
Immature.
getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means after
Probably.
it's harder to move it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Sylvester dancing to his left.
I could have picked that.
Incomplete on the deep ball. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Sylvester.
He
finds his man. Complete.
Short.
It's Warner. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Sylvester.
Molester.
With no option here but to throw it away. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Sylvester. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he gets this only.
Just go for 3.
Not near enough for the first. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. On the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral. Because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdown.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. Herbert on 1st down now. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. Boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. He's got his man. That's Wallace. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 7 catches for him now in this last one, a 1st down. Now a give to Jenkins running right. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. On 2nd and 9, Herbert. And he's going to have to eat this one.
I've never seen that before. That play was awesome.
2 minutes left in this
Though I got sacked.
affair. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Here's Herbert. That'll be caught. Wallace hauls it in. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it.
He did have it. That was
error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Herbert. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. On 1st and 10, Sylvester firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a desperation throw deep downfield and unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings it. And we get a kick at the game he's having. It's been a good game. 8 catches now, Charles.
Everyone likes to spread the ball around. They want a lot of people to catch it and touch it, get a lot of guys involved. But sometimes when you have the hot hand,
Try to skip the Waddle one more time. Why not?
You have to keep going back to them.
Why not?
They're going to pass here with Herbert.
Why not?
He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be
Trying not to.
incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch,
Come on.
maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's going to try
I got hit.
again.
Not 2 seconds. Still up the Hail Mary.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a brawl.
Still up the Hail Mary.
But these defenders,
Because why not?
also know this is the NFL.
Just try not to throw a pick.
Stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful.
Let's try this run with Herbert. Just like roll outside. Or roll this way. Throw it away.
He's taken down. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
What a game.